Hi YouTube, thank you very much for all your kind comments so far. Obviously I've had this YouTube channel up for that long, but it seems to be doing quite well. I'm getting lots of new subscribers every day, which is fantastic. I just thought I'd bring up a new concept here and something for people who are looking to start their own business, but haven't actually got started yet, and how to turn an idea into a reality, or at least get a start into that kind of area. So everyone has ideas, and everyone always asks me, how do you know when to start a business from an idea you have, and how do you know it's going to be the right thing? Now, first of all, you need to understand that any business that you do come up with will need to have some kind of monetize aspect to it. So an idea is great, but unless you break it down and understand how you can make money out of that, it's never going to actually work. So for instance, if you are creating something which has a service, an online service, which people can pay for the work that you do, or a product that you're kind of delivering for someone, that's going to work every time because it's been done a million times, and you can basically monetize from that straight away. Whereas if you're going to be coming up with a completely new concept, which is groundbreaking, innovative, but sometimes a lot of people who come up with these kind of ideas miss the point. And the point of businesses is something to make money. And if you'll come up with this whole new crazy, awesome idea, you always need to come in and bring it down to the basics of, will it make money and how will it make money? And the best way to make money and the easiest way to make money is always clients, people purchasing from you for your services or products. That's what it always comes down to. So you can innovate, you can make something really cool, you can make it different from everyone else, but you always need to come down to the fundamental aspect here is, how do you get someone to purchase that product? There's a couple of ways to do this. You can do direct debits with things like called Go Cardless or Stripe, which is fantastic. It gets people to pay money monthly, and it doesn't even ask for you to send an invoice. It's fantastic. Best way I find actually to make money. Or you can, create a service which is valid, is good enough for people to want to purchase from you, and you usually come up with those with packages, starting off small, then going to larger, which basically means you're going to offer more and more with the bigger the package and the more people pay, or just a kind of something which is easy for people to purchase. You need to make sure there's a really good kind of system for people who can just purchase from you. Now, if you've got an idea which is so big that it needs investment and it's groundbreaking, you need to again understand it may be awesome, it may be a whole new entity that is going to change the world and it's groundbreaking, but you need to break it down into steps. Okay, so you need to understand, what is this business you want to do? And how I did this was by getting my own notepad and a book. It's the first thing I ever did. And I wrote down all the things, like in a spider diagram, of what my business was going to do. What's it going to do? How is it going to serve? What type of target market was it going to target? Who were going to be my clients, how the process of it is going to work. And then you start coming up with an idea of the name, and then you start coming up with the idea of, who's going to be coming to this website, which was mine. And then the seed starts to grow, it starts to blossom. And then from that, you end up creating something, and you start kind of, you get obsessed with it. So what happens is people, when they get obsessed, they start to do more and more and more of it every single day. And you start chipping away. And you have to write down all these first ideas into a book and let them manifest into something. And then start to write down little goals on how you're going to just achieve little things. Do some market research on the market. Start designing a website. Start to look at, how to package the prices up, how to then get paid, how to do your invoices, get some invoice software, all these kind of things. They all come into place one after the other. The fundamental thing though is coming up with a name, an idea, and basically a business at the start, Then you start to build something, and over a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, you end up creating something which is a fully grown business that's going to actually take off. But you can't just expect it to take off from the second you do it, Anyway, so just the key other points here is, when you think of a business, write it down, see if it's valid, see if there's actually a market for this, see if the people are going to purchase from you for this particular idea. And then it would be to start to work on that idea by putting your ideas down onto a piece of paper and then kind of working away at those things. And then the thing is to actually start marketing your business and then start to get your first sale. And once you've done that, we'll go on to the next video, which we'll be talking about how to make more sales. I'm going to be moving to new offices. This is really exciting news for me. I'm moving to new offices soon. We've been here for about 4 years. All my team are out on lunch right now. But yeah, I'm going to take you guys through my journey. I'm going to start to let you guys know what I do, how I am with my guys, and just see a bit more about me and behind what I do, and how it's been a struggle, but it's also been the best thing I've ever done in my life. Anyway, keep tuned, keep success. Done it again. Sorry, swearing. Keep subscribing, and there's going to be a lot more I'm going to be updating you with. Cheers.